Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a battle of elite pitchers. Next on MLB Network, Gene Segura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Iannetta gathers. The throw to first is in time, one down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Owings is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out
Leading
against
off for the
James
Diamondbacks,
Paxton as we get the
first
inning
baseman,
underway.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting Chris
fifth.
Owings. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Mariners,
9, bottom of the order.
Center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way. Mike Zunino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now, James Paxton. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
from the stretch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The pitcher, Ruby De La Rosa, steps up to the plate and the sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Adam Rosales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it. Going here to begin the
right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
first pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. For Frazier, that's his first double on the year. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the 4th inning, left fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. A quick out, number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Goldschmidt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cruz on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Gerard Dyson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Iannetta has it, and he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired. 2 down now.
Pitcher.
Striding in, James Paxton. He successfully laid down his first pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Dyson is right there. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a one-out hit. And now this is bobbled in left. At the plate, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Gamble sprinting after it, and this will land foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now number 40. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was. A late entrant into this one. John Ryan Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
John Ryan Murphy.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end. Jared Miller is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jared Miller.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mariners. Shortstop.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Segura.
Drury will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
How about it?
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Now playing center field.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Action now in the air. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 16.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Cano is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Todd Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready with the 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Iannetta gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Riding in once again, Danny Valencia. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He started out the
Diamondbacks,
evening 0 for 2 so
number
far.
11, center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pollock.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Tomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Here's a look over to first. And another throw over. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Paxton comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Gerard Dyson.
Popped up. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. Carlos Ruiz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
number
something.
52, Carlos Ruiz.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a swing. And a miss by Ruiz. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is popped up. Goldschmidt is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Danny Espinosa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Danny Espinosa.
Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And
number 61.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Brandon Drury. This change for the Mariners
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Segura. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Gamble is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Digging in now, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he's coming off a
Nelson Cruz.
David Hernandez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, David Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Jeremy Hazelbaker. Now pitching for Seattle.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
In now, A.J. Pollock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Nick Vincent takes the mound now, and it appears he's David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
David Peralta.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. The tag, and he is out. A throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that Archie Bradley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins.
Ball 1, no strikes.
As the first pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Striding into the box, Danny Valencia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Nick Vincent. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Leonis Martin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Aggressive lead from the bag at second, now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. Gone! Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Edwin Diaz takes the mound here. Not a safe situation.
Number 39.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Leading out for the
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder Andrew Toll.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Second here tonight.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley's after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 4th,
Edwin Encarnacion now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, right fielder Michael
ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Encarnacion. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Owings now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Softly hit out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Catcher number 40. Wilson
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
First baseman, Paul.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Alcides Escobar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Archer looks in. 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. Kloof has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Echeverria now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Chris Archer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by it. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll
Batting
bring
eight.
in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Pitcher, Michael Pineda.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has got it, and the side. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right, and he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Plouffe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Michael Brantley.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes Brantley, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Archer becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
High pop-up. Plouffe is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Batter, number 11,
in now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Holmes going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Melky Cabrera.
Line towards center field. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Liner toward right center. Brantley is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 strike now from Archer. Grounded back up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runners on the move for second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Pineda. Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. Echeverria for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Ruby De La Rosa is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Number 12.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Howie Kendrick is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adeiny Echeverria stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breakable.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Owings becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard up the middle. Echeverria's there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Archer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. David Peralta is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. He's on the move again from first. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. again,
number 20.
Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back
Souza.
after striking out his last time up. Ball one.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Melky Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Cabrera is on his way home, and he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Andrew Chafin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first is Escobar, one away. Here's Echeverria now, looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Hard hit towards center. Ellsbury is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. The pitch.
Goldschmidt.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning.
Up next,
digging in now, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Melky Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kendrick onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
At the plate, Andrew Chafin.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Tommy Hunter comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Gregor Blanco will get a chance to swing. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a little blooper to center. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Cabrera will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and